right, let's go.
Yes, your account on hold. Yes, on hold your account. Because of that, follow them by email. Just tell them to update the status.
Good morning, actually good afternoon as per the way time. Yet again, we are going to be tackling the London Open session that just started right now. You know, one thing is good because of the time change, that the London Open is now later for me as expected. Okay, so the new 1 hour candle has just started, and I'm going to remove all these lines here, all the trend lines, this, just so that we have less noise in the charts and we can focus on the 1 hour time frame. I'm just gonna directly jump on to the 1 hour time frame here to really execute an entry, you know, because my bias right now is a sell position. So let's see. The current 1 hour candle is pushing down. There is a support here, right here, and boom. If you see, there is a perfect retest going on this support level, and we just missed an entry right here of around 20 pips. You know, this would have or could have been an in and out entry, but then again, you know, once it's gone, then it's gone, right? So candle is still pushing down. I'm going to head over to the 15-minute time frame, and the 15-minute time frame seems to be bearish as well. It is currently respecting this trend line, and let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I'm going to be hunting for a sell position, and I'm going to be waiting for the price to essentially push down a bit for me to really take a sell position. I'm going to create this. Wow, this looks promising here. So I just executed a sell. As it pulls up, I might, you know, execute another sell. So this is one of the smaller accounts that I got. It's currently at $2,400, and you know, as per my risk, I'm going to be using 20-cent lots to execute my entries. I'm going to head over to the 1 minute time frame, and the 1 minute time frame, as it pushes up until here, I'll execute maybe. Oh, whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Let's do another sell position here. Okay, I am in. I'm in full force. Full force. You know, it's a pretty risky entry, to be very honest, because gold might end up respecting this trend line on the 5 minute time frame, but as it looks, you know, it's trying to break past it. you know. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens, because there's this resistance area right here that used to be a resistance. Look, so I should delete this. Look at this. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna draw a resistance right here. Okay, so this was a support level that the last 5-minute candle was respecting. It created a range underneath it right here, and the current 5-minute candle is now breaking past it, and this gives me an indication that price is going to push down from here, you know, and I might end up closing my entry right here. So with this new 5-minute candle, we are going to really see what it ends up doing, because the last 5-minute candle really broke past this support. You know, it has a good bearish range here as well, and shit just things should push down from here, give me my 10 to 20 pips out of this position, and I should be done. So right, okay, so I've executed another sell position. I'm going to head over to the 1 hour time frame to see exactly what's going on. So I've really taken these sell positions right at the 1 hour support, you know, which is sort of risky, but going into the lower time frames here, it, you know, it seems like it's going to break past that support. Going to head over to the 15-minute, and the current 15-minute is pushing up. Wow. So my stop loss is going to be somewhere around this area, somewhere here, and that's where the stop loss is going to be. Okay, so we are in 4 20-cent lots, and currently I am expecting for gold to essentially push down from this point onwards, because on a 15-minute time frame we are at a downward momentum. You know, things look bearish on a 15-minute time frame. Okay, so let's see where things go. On a 1-minute time frame, it is pushing up, and on a 5-minute time frame, it is currently trying to settle back into this range, into this area, and there's a good bearish range here as well. So this could be a fake out, but right now, to be very honest, doesn't seem like it. Oh wow. Oh damn. Shit is pushing up. Shit is pushing way up. Gold is not behaving today. Gold is not behaving at all. See, here's the thing. You should risk accordingly. And right now, there's a big drawdown going on. There's a big drawdown going on right now. So my stop loss is going to be above this consolidation area. Okay, so if gold does not break past this consolidation area, you know, things should push down from this point. Let's see what the 1 hour is doing. So current 1 hour candle pushing up, and there's this trend line, you know. So look at this. So right now gold is at this resistance area, at this 1 hour resistance. Okay, so it's what I am like. I expect gold to respect this resistance. I expect gold to, let me clean up the chart for a bit. And I expect gold to respect this trend line. You know, you see this trend line right here. So there's a retest here, there's a retest here, and I expect gold 1 hour time frame to retest this area as well. Gold respected 4-hour trend line, so at morning, so bullishness can expected. Yeah, we'll see. We will see what happens. So on the 30-minute time frame, again, the 30-minute time frame is trying to break past this area. So we will see. Currently, we are experiencing this insane drawdown. 20-cent lot. Wow, look at this. Look at the kind of drawdown we're experiencing right now. So I would say I took these entries a little too early. But then, it's fine because there is this trend line in place on a 30-minute, 1-hour time frame that I don't think that gold should be breaking it just yet, because there's a lower highs created, lower lows being created on a 30-minute time frame. Then there is an insane bearish 30-minute candle with a range that still needs to be filled. So these are the indications that I am looking at right now, for gold to essentially respect and push down. Doing an overall analysis, currently on a daily time frame, gold is sort of respecting this support area. It is at a daily support, but overall things look bearish on a daily time frame. So if you look at a short-term analysis on a daily time frame, things look bearish as of now, right? Gold is trying to push down. It's trying to push down, and it's trying to retest this trend line as it has been doing in the past, right? So I'm going to head over to the 4-hour time frame, and the 4-hour time frame is very bullish, but at the same time, there is a 4-hour resistance right here that it might end up respecting. So we have to keep that in mind, right? The 4-hour candle has not ended yet. So the current 4-hour candle, since it's still running, we can't really make our decision just yet. I'm going to head over to the 1-hour time frame, and the 1-hour time frame, again, it is currently at the 1-hour resistance. It's currently at the 1-hour trend line, and I'm going to hold on to my entries until the 1-hour candle ends up breaking past this resistance. It ends up breaking past this trend line, and that's the time when you suck it up and you close your positions, right? But as of now, technically, it makes sense for us to really hold on to these positions. If you are someone who's looking for a sell position right now, it's a great time for you to open up a sell entry at this time as well, because I expect this current 1-hour candle, the London Open 1-hour candle, to push down. Hi, I messaged about, okay, so dips, ZS, please, there is no point of harassing the chat. I understand you're looking for your login credentials. The support is going to reach out to you. Myself, I'm going to look into your message as well, but you need to give some time. Instead of messaging in this chat and harassing this chat with copy and pasting this message, you can reach out to the support, and the support is going to help you out with your login credentials. Usually, let me explain to you how the login credentials work. Okay, so we need to be smart here, right? If you have purchased a prop account or any prop account out there, and you're using CTrader platform. Now, if you have a CTrader platform already, you need to simply go on your CTrader platform, and you need to go on the account section, and that's where you're going to see your Pipstone Capital account. Okay, so now if you don't have a CTrader account, then you have to create a CTrader account. You have to download the CTrader app, and you have to create a CTrader account. So once you're going to create a CTrader account, your Pipstone Capital account is going to show up there. Now, if you have already done that, you need to go on trader.pipstonecapital.com. That is your client portal. So you need to go on trader.pipstonecapital.com. You need to log into your dashboard. You need to go on the account section. As you're going to go on your account section, you're going to see an option that says activate your challenge. So you're going to activate your challenge from there. Okay, so let me read your inquiry again. I messaged yesterday about not receiving my account login details. It's been 48 hours and I still haven't heard back from support or from you. I've been trying reaching out on Instagram. So I repeated this question just so that everyone here also understands, and you in particular, that you need to head over to trader.pipstonecapital.com, which is your dashboard, and you need to activate your challenge from there by going into accounts. This is a very normal general protocol of prop firms, right? So, or if you have already created a Pipstone account, you need to really go on CTrader and create your account on there. That's pretty much what you need to do. All right. So we are going to head on. Well, I am in a current drawdown. You know, it's not a greatest of the feelings, to be very honest, to be stuck in a drawdown when you enter the market too early. You know, based on your analysis, the analysis is correct. You know, the analysis is correct because it's going to end up respecting this trend line and things will just push down. You know, so I'm just waiting for some volatility in the market, and that's pretty much what it is. So my exit is going to be somewhere here. I'll show you. My exit is going to be somewhere around here. You know, somewhere around this area before this, as the price is going to rally down. That's where my exit is going to be. You know, so I'm waiting for the current 30-minute candle to close bearish. That would be an ideal scenario for the price to really close bearish, right? The 15-minute time frame, you know, there is a bearish range here, there is bearish momentum right here, and then there is a bearish range here as well that needs to be filled as per the last 15-minute candle. That is what's up. Mohammed Saim 4834 discount. You know, if you're looking for a Pipstone Capital discount, you can use the code. What was the code again? I think Black 50. Huh? No, Raja 35 is my own code. Raja 35. Oh yeah, Raja 35. So let's use Raja 35 if you're looking for an exclusive discount that is more than what's offered on the website. You know, right now there's a Pip 30 going on the website, and Raja 35 is something that you can use to get 35% off on all the challenges on Pipstone Capital. Okay, all right. Things are just pushing down. Wow. Pushing up. Okay, so this discount के चक्कर में फंस गया बच्चों इन लोगों से. चलो जी. You know, this is something, you know. So dips ZS7885. If you think you are trapped, you can absolutely get a refund from us and you can try out another prop. Yeah, you know, if you are so retarded that you can't even log into a CTrader account, or if you can't even log into essentially your Pipstone account, you know, when I have given clear instructions on this live stream where you're trying to harass this chat, you know, it's just not appreciated. But then again, I'm trying to like just essentially give you directions on how you can simply go on and log in your Pipstone account, or you can log into your CTrader account. And if you're not satisfied, if you think that you got trapped, you know, this is something that you can simply just get a refund. You know, just like email support or just send us your email, DM me your email, and we're just going to simply process a refund because, you know, this is just something to essentially show you that you're not trapped. You're not trapped. आप फंसे नहीं है किसी भी चीज में, and आपको refund मिल जाएगा. Don't worry. Okay, so now, before I get more distracted with these questions on the chat, we are going to go and focus on our trade. And that's where I am distracted on right now. So, because of these premature entries. Okay, and now Dips 7885 is calling me a scammer. Explain how this is a scam. So we're gonna, can you write down your, before I block you from the chat, I need to, if you can send your email here. Your live is stuck. Oh, my live is stuck. Is it? Is my live stuck? And if you're not satisfied, if you think and you got trapped, this is something that you can simply just get a refund. Just like email support or just send us your email, DM me your email, and we're just going to simply process the refund because, this is just something to essentially show you that you're not trapped. You're not trapped. आप फंसे नहीं हैं किसी भी चीज में, and आपको refund मिल जाएगा. Don't worry. So Dips Singh, I have just DM'd you on Instagram, and I've asked for your email address so we can just get your email address and get this over with and provide you with your refund. Because again, if you think that there's some scam going on or you got trapped or whatever, you're losing your shit on this live chat, where this live chat is all meant to trade, do some live trades, and enjoy this session. This type of harassment on this chat is just not appreciated. This social media harassment and all this kind of stuff is just simply not appreciated. So I have sent you a DM. I've sent you a DM, and you need to just provide your email address. Just provide us with your email address just so that your complete refund can be processed, and you're simply welcome to just head over to another prop firm. Who can just cater to you better. That's pretty much what it is. So hopefully I get a response from you here, and we can just get this sorted. This is just insane. It's just insane. We're here to just try to trade. We're here to just focus on this session, learn some strategies. But people like this just come onto the chat and they try to harass this chat, try to distract every single person. They've got these balls to talk about, call someone a scammer for no fucking reason. It's like, go Google scam, and understand yourself what is scam. Before calling someone a scammer, you need to understand what is a scammer. Tell me how a scammer, right? So you need to, before people like you go online on social media or on live chats and you start messaging this kind of bullshit, they're calling people for absolute no reason and calling them a scam, right? So you need to first of all go on ChatGPT, or you need to Google, or you need to look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, really, what does a scam mean? Because if you were scammed, you would absolutely know that you are scammed, right? So just calling someone a scam, just be careful with that, right? So you need to just give your email address there and stop harassing this chat. And I am not going to block you from this chat on purpose. You know, just so that you could just see whatever's going on in this chat. I don't like blocking people and banning people from any of these chats, but this is a message out there, you know, that these kind of people, they have no patience. They go on X, they go on Instagram, they go on social media, they start commenting this BS comments saying that, oh, scam, I got scammed, whatever the shit is. If the customer service is not responding to you, I mean, how many other companies have you been calling scam, right? If you order someone online and your order is delayed for whatever reason, the order is delayed, right? So, I mean, I ordered an iPhone and my iPhone is now delayed. By the way, I've ordered an iPhone for myself and that iPhone is now, right now, it's delayed. And the customer service is telling me that, hey, sir, your item is delayed. So what would I respond to them? That you're a scam. You know, I'll call Apple and I'll tell them that, hey, you know what? You're a fucking scam. You know, I am scammed and I'm stuck. Now I've paid you money and I'm stuck and whatever the shit is. You know, I'm going to look like a loser. I'm going to look stupid. You know, so we need to understand this, guys. You know, like it's you just can't go on online and just start calling people scam for no fucking reason. You know, it's just simply not appreciated. And then again, we are here. This live stream is meant to trade. This live stream is meant to learn strategies. This live stream is meant to, for whatever shit is going on, right? And then there are people like this guy, they come in and they start harassing the chat and going off on shit. You know, this guy came on the chat yesterday too, and whatever he said is recorded. You guys can go and check it out, you know, and however way I've been responding. I mean, like, it's insane. It's absolute insane. It's unbelievable. I don't know what to say. You know, I honestly don't know what else to say. Scammer. It is still stuck. राजी आवाज आ रही, तस्वीर नहीं आ रही. तस्वीर क्यों नहीं आ रही यार? From this chat on purpose, you know, just so that you could just see whatever's going on in this chat. I don't like blocking people and banning people from any of these chats, but this is a message out there, you know, that these kind of people, they have no patience. They go on X, they go on Instagram, they go on social media, they start commenting this BS comments saying, oh, scam, I got scammed, whatever it is. If the customer service is not responding to you, I mean, how many other companies have you been calling scam, right? If you order someone online and your order is delayed for whatever reason, the order is delayed, right? So, I mean, I ordered an iPhone and my iPhone is now delayed. By the way, I've ordered an iPhone for myself, and that iPhone is now, right now, it's delayed. And the customer service is telling me that, hey, sir, your item is delayed. So what would I respond to them? That you're a scam. You know, I'll call Apple and I'll tell them that, hey, you know what? You're a fucking scam. You know, I am scammed and I'm stuck. Now I paid you money and I'm stuck and whatever the shit is. You know, I'm gonna look like a loser. I'm not gonna look stupid. You know, so we need to understand this, guys. You know, like you just can't go on online and just start calling people scam for no fucking reason. You know, it's just simply not appreciated.